or tubes. I'm a bit bored today, so because I can't go riding because it's about 5 or 6 degrees outside, and I've only got 1 mil of tread in the front tyre, and I've ordered 2 new tyres. Although the back one's got about 3 mil, quite a bit left there. I'm going to get them both changed. So I'm going to take the wheels off, and as a consequence of that I've stropped the front end of the bike to a ceiling frame, and hopefully that'll hold the front end of the bike. Then I take the front wheel off. So I take the front wheel off and then the back wheel, or maybe the back wheel, who knows, and we'll take them down to the bike shop. Not sure if you can read that, but the bike's done 10,852 kilometres, so I don't suppose that's too bad for a front tyre. It's been mainly 2-up riding, so yeah, mainly 2-up riding. So I think the rear tyres lasted really well. Normally they go out first. Well, on all my old bikes the rear tyre has deteriorated first, but not in this case. Okay, well, the axle appears to come out from this direction. I've got a nut there, so undo that nut and pull the axle out from the other side, which means the muffler will have to be removed. So I'll do that now and then see how we get on. Okay, what size have we got there? It looks like 12 maybe, 12 mil. I'll put a bit of downward pressure on that foot peg, stop the thing turning. There we go. Saves a lot of drama having to remove that pin and the clip and everything. Just put a bit of downward pressure on the peg, and out she comes. Put that on there so we don't lose it. Now I need a hex drive, a hex key there. 6 mils, just right. So loosen off that clamp. Loosen that 4 mil one off. So what we've got, closer look, is the footrest. Got to take that off. Loosen this little clamp here, which is just for the exhaust cover. One through here, which is for the clamp for the exhaust pipe itself, and underneath there's a 12 mil bolt goes through here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 items you've got to undo just to get this muffler off. So, is that in focus? 4 bolts, and it should come off. Wet. A bit more. quite long. I'll tell you what, it's cold down here today. Wow. Yeah, that's off. Okay. So that's all 4 items. All 4 items. Yeah, here she comes. She's a bit dirty on the inside, so I might have to give that a touch up. Okay, that seems to be stage 1. So now looking at this, I'm going to have to take the chain guard off so I can unhitch the chain and get it out of the way. So that's our next project. We'll unhitch the chain guard and put it aside. Okay, with our 5mm hex, I'll do these retaining bolts. Okay, this is obviously not a how-to, because if it was a how-to, I'd know what I was doing and not winging it. So that's the chain guard off. Okay, I'll undo the bolt here now and hopefully the wheel will come off. Wish me luck. Okay, with a 19mm crescent. I think it's about 19mm, I'm not sure the exact size. But you can't get a socket in there anyway, so the crescent will have to do, because that means taking the other muffler off. That would be a bit of a bind, wouldn't it? So on the wing and a prayer, the backyard boy. Ah, look, there's going to be a problem here. I might have to take that muffler off anyway. I don't think that nut will come off. Oh yeah, just. Okay, the nut came off. Now we've got a nut, and then we've got the washer, so don't forget that when we put it back together. Okay, there's our axle, we need to push it through that way. Just take a bit of weight off that wheel. Then that should go through easier, like that. Oh no, what was that? Oh, that's our adjuster. Isn't it? Okay, you know about that. We've just got to look out for spacers, because we don't want any spacers dropping out. And not knowing where they go. Out comes the axle. I can see a spacer on the other side here. If we can just lift that chain off, like so. It should now just come out. Right. Roll. Here we go, here we go. Here we go. Yes, baby! So we're going to lose that. So there's a spacer here. Dunk. Take that out. Don't want to lose that. One on the other side. So there we have it. One wheel. One rear wheel. Now I don't really know. Oh shit, what's that? That's alright. Still quite a bit of tread left on that, and it's done a lot of two-up riding, which is really weird, and it's the first bike I've ever had where the rear wheel was worn out before, the front wheels tyres worn out before the rear tyre. Anyway, I thought it'd be best to get them both done at the same time. Righty-ho, moving on to the front wheel. it looks like we need to remove or loosen that and undo that. And then we should be able to ease the wheel out of there. Hopefully we can get it under that mudguard, otherwise I don't really feel like taking that mudguard off. Or maybe we can lift the front of the bike a fraction. Anyway, see what happens. Remember folks, this is not a how-to, it's just me doing it. Right, taking our 6mm hex drive key in. Loosen that off. Yeah. Put our hex driver in here. Like that. Now we've got two spaces, one here and one on the other side, so we don't want to lose those buggers. Okay, that's it out. Still coming. Still coming. Okay. That's the axle. Man, that's really clean. Good nick that is. So are we going to be able to get this under that mudguard? No. Right, I better winch her up a fraction. Not too much, I don't want it coming off that. Remove those. What size are they? 12. What I better do is get a stretchy or something. Surely they're the same size, eh? Yep. Okay, take that out of the way. And using the age-old trick of getting the stretching this in there. And just hanging it out of the way, over the indicator will do. Like that. Do I have to take the other side off as well? No, not at this stage. Wowza. So that's that side. That side. So, there she is. I think next time I might just take them to the bike shop. Rightio. Thanks for watching, tubes. And yeah, it's all a learning curve, isn't it? Trying to save like, $50 just by doing it yourself when you get the professionals to do it. But anyway, the interesting part will be putting it back together. Thanks for watching.